morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Ketholeno. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the 76th session of UN General Assembly yesterday. It was a message of hope, caution, and earnesty. He wanted the global community to be aware of the challenges of terrorism. The Prime Minister said that those who use it as a political tool must understand that terrorism is a double-edged sword and can be a threat for them as well. Modi said that it must be ensured that Afghan soil is not used for terror activities. Without naming any country, he told that some nations are trying to use the fragile situation in Afghanistan as a tool which must be stopped. Nagaland Government has permitted the resumption of conduct of regular classes for students of classes 5 to 10 in all the schools in Nagaland in the urban areas with up to 50% attendance with effect from 1st October 2021. The government directed that reopening of schools shall be subject to all teachers and non-teaching staff of the school concerned being fully vaccinated with both the doses against COVID-19. If the teachers and non-teaching staff have taken only the first dose of vaccine, at least 15 days must have passed since taking the first dose. If they have not taken any dose of vaccine, then they should have been tested negative for COVID-19 through either RT-PCR or TrueNat or CBNat once in every 15 days. Schools shall continue with the present system of online teaching while making preparations and awaiting clearance from the DTF for reopening for conduct of the regular classes. Dimapur Commissioner of Police CP Rotiho Tetsio said the overall law and order situation in Dimapur for the last 4 months has been fairly peaceful. Briefing media persons on overall situation in Dimapur for the last 3 months yesterday, Tetsio said a total of 65 cases were registered from June to 23rd September 2021 and 94 persons were arrested in connection with the cases. The CP said that during this period, 31 arms, 313 ammunitions, suspected extortion money of 1.28 lakh rupees, 5 grenades, 16 detonators, 2 meters of coax wire, 5 vehicles were seized. Tetsio informed that the police-public ratio in Dimapur is 1:883. Highlighting Achievement Report on Nagaland Total Prohibition Act, it was informed that a total of 26 cases were registered, for which 34 persons were arrested. Tetsio said extortion and illegal taxation accounts for 13% of the total number of criminal cases registered in Dimapur since 2020. The Commissioner of Police said that theft, especially of two-wheelers, accounts for the highest criminal cases being registered. Nagaland has reached a milestone of COVID-19 vaccination as total doses administered crossed 10 lakh, taking the tally to 10.17 lakh over 12,860 sessions. State Health and Family Welfare Department in its weekly bulletin said 35% increase in COVID-19 cases were observed from the past week with increase in Dimapur, Kohima and Tuensang. A total of 305 cases and 8 deaths, all from Dimapur, were reported this week. The department said 10,209 samples were tested during the week with a weekly sample positivity rate of 3%. Increase in sample positivity rate was reported from Dimapur, minus 5.4% and PEG, minus 5%. The department said 2,816 students were tested positive this year, with deaths among them. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in the Man Ki Baat program on All India Radio today at 11 a.m. It will be broadcast on the entire network of AIR and Doordarshan and also on AIR News website www.newsonair.com and News on Air mobile app. It will also be streamed live on the YouTube channels of AIR, DD News, PMO and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. And as the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others to get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home until it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps: wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, meeting, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. With that, we come to the end of morning news. Have a nice day.